should I say? I am Atelier Toka, Spirit Officer Tasker, and welcome to part 22 of Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon, where we need to start off by talking to this woman, coming right here.
Is it closed today? Nonomiya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
She doesn't know.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No what?
Well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
She fainted.
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well damn, Eri-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Nonomiya-san?
Well, Nonomiya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until...
Until?
Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being irregular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
Sub-story 15,
One way or
Ijincho Safety
another,
Net.
Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa, and I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone, and most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Eri-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate, right guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, it's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, you... Are you really sure about this?
Huh? Look, well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Eri-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you. Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Eri Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tomei-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening?
Oh,
Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool. Huh?
Chicken!
Whoa! Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelette.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
We should actually go over this right now, because this is going to be one of the easiest ways for us to make money in this game. So let's just talk to Eri right away.
I'm ready to start your training whenever you are. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then. Here we go.
This is a business management simulation in which Kasuga takes on the role of company president in order to bring Ichiban Confections straight to the top. If you want to become the best company in Yokohama, you'll have to reach the #1 spot in the share price ranking. Management is played out in 2 phases, day-to-day business and shareholder meetings. Kasuga will run the business a total of 4 times, then give a financial report at the shareholder meeting at the end of each period. In keeping with good business practices, Kasuga cannot use company funds as his personal piggy bank, nor can he use any of his personal funds to fund the company. They say one of the best ways to boost profits is to boost sales. Let's try running business once to get a feel for how management works.
We got a job to do.
We're gonna lose money on this. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Business concluded.
Here's how the business did.
That's bad.
These results are kind of underwhelming.
That's playing
bleeding
mildly.
money here.
Okay. That's not great. Ouch.
We'll just have to make up for it.
Our ranking dropped.
We're a sweatshop.
And that's about all there is to managing a business. So, not too hard, is it?
Yeah, not so bad. Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the bag, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started on the furniture and equipment. Of course we're in the red.
So what can we do?
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, and maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
And we're gonna pay for all that how?
Good question.
Then what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into? Alright, well, first off, let's think about how we'll get the money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one too.
Would you know anybody? Someone with money? Or a rich friend? Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron?
Look, I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
No, he wouldn't. Would he? That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. For both the company and Nonomiya-san's sake. I just need a little bit of... financing, I think it's called. Please, man. Can you help me out? Huh? You okay there, Nick?
Excellent! Your kindness and consideration for others is truly moving. Colors me impressed, downright emotional. Consider it done. I'd be thrilled to invest in your company.
Really? Man, thanks, Nick.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously? Okay, yeah, man, whatever it takes. So, what are these conditions?
First condition, the company must never be in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you. If I do, I'll have arrangements made to counter this on my end. This is by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well.
That's fair.
Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share what now?
Ranking. It's what measures a company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing you and your company's potential, it should be a piece of cake. So the deadline is simply there to keep you motivated. I'll contact you later regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. What's condition 3?
The last condition, and you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top. I'm not willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions. So, what'll it be?
You got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics and training.
Awesome! Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me. I'm expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
Just look at all this money! Wow, boyfriend, you actually did it! I'd be all over you if I was younger.
Gee, thanks, lady. I'll take that as a compliment.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
Save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and ultimately take the top rank in share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Well, let's start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again. Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
5 million yen support from Nick Ogata. And we have 5 business periods to reach the top 100. Let's do it.
I think it's about time we put Nick-san's money to use and start rebuilding this company. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then without further ado, let's begin.
I'm ready to get into the meat of this. Kasuga-san, I think it would be wise to maximize Nick-san's investment by reviewing the current state of the company. Let's start with checking on Ichiban Confections. Go to Properties, check the details of your properties. Select Properties. Now, Properties allows you to buy or sell properties as well as improve those you own. Right now, I feel we should focus on assigning our employees. As it turns out, I'm not too sure about what will work best for us. Kasuga-san, we reviewed the assigned employees to you. Go to Assign, change employees assigned to your properties. Select Assign, then Ichiban Confections. Each property's ability requirements that affect profit. If your product, services, reputation are not up to par, you may face difficulties in your business, like diminishing sales and unforeseen issues. Make sure to stay above the product, services, reputation requirements, switching around your assigned employees. Kasuga-san, it seems our employees still aren't being used to the best of their abilities. Change out the employees, shop around their workplaces, and see if you can figure out what works best.
I'll give it my best.
Oh.
I'll handle it, Sonny.
Ah. Okay. This is better. Go to employees, check the details of your employees. Select employees, then employee list. Ichiban Confections currently has 5 employees, but to be honest, the wages we're paying now are one of the biggest detriments to our profits. This is going to sound terrible, but laying off 2 employees might be necessary to get us back on track. Kasuga-san, please lay off 2 employees who are not currently assigned to a property. That's... Wages of employees who are not assigned to property paid in the form of surplus labor costs, which are deducted from sales. Try to avoid risking your business by laying off these employees when conditions are not satisfactory. Great, we should start seeing some improvements from here on. All that's left now is to see where the dice fall. You can also strengthen properties from the managed properties menu. How you handle that is up to you, Kasuga-san. Okay, Kasuga-san. If you're all set, let's get down to business. Okay, so... it may sound harsh, but... there's really not much point to keeping employees that we don't have a place for. Well, let's start our business.
Let's make that game.
Right.
That's not right.
Still in the negatives.
Too hard on an old
Oh,
lady.
Here's where the business is.
almost.
These results are kind of underwhelming.
Oh, we're kind of bleeding money here.
What do we do? Share price maintained. Okay.
Looks like our investment strategy hit us with another deficit.
It seems like it's better than before, though. Managing a business is tough. There's a lot more to this than just spending money here and there.
You're right. When running a business, you have to be careful about how and where the money is spent. To invest in people or infrastructure. There are many ways to do this right here and now. But we should also consider how the money can be used in the future, too.
Money for the future. Sure is a lot to think about when managing a business.
We may have hit a deficit this time around, but we still have time to catch up. The next one will net us a profit, which we'll then reinvest into the business. Ichiban Confections will finally make a comeback. For now, let's just continue working our way into the top 100, Kasuga-san. President Kasuga.
You know it.
So that's story 15 end. The paneling section expanded. Oh, now we can summon Omelet. You've got the chicken as a summon. Okay. So, I guess we need to head out.
Hell of a day.
And we've got our gig at the Yokohama Trading Company tomorrow. Again.
Guess we should just head back and hit the hay.
Yeah, it's not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Not a chance in hell, old boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow. You can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, come with me and carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
She sure seems happy about falling in with us.
But what?
I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.
You sure went hard last night, huh? It was a nice change of pace. Yeah. Guess we should head to the warehouse.
What's up?
You gotta get to the bottom of the Shay stuff quick. I can't handle much more of it.
Okay, Shay. Next? Let's see. 1 million yuan. Just a minute. No, there's not enough. Excuse me, boss?
What is it?
There isn't enough money in the safe.
Huh? Oh, well, we have had a lot of shipments lately.
不好意思，小偷的现金见底了，下次一起付给你们。
喂，这个当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
知道了，我去银行抽钱回来。30分钟后，你们再过来。
这次可要准备好啊！
放心了，相信我。
Wait right here.
Yes, sir.
What the? That wooden box.
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
喂，钱筹好了没？
Oh, it's not here yet.
不好意思，让你们久等了。
What? Counterfeit bills?
Yeah, those have gotta be fake.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's fucking weird, right? Where'd all that extra money come from?
He did have to go to the bank.
No, he went to the second floor. Never set foot outside. I saw him. And when he came back down, he was carrying the case of money.
Could be they've got a safe up there. Who knows how much would be in it?
But then why not move a sufficient amount from there to here? Why did I come up short?
There's always the explanation that someone was just lazy.
If all he needed to do was go up to another safe, he wouldn't have asked for half an hour.
Good point.
Let me get this straight. When the vendor asked for payment, there wasn't enough cash.
So then the boss got more money from somewhere in this building.
And that's where the box comes in, remember? There was a box with paper in it, next to the ones with shark fins and abalone and stuff.
Yeah. Just reams and reams of paper.
Before he paid the guy, the foreman took that paper up to the second floor.
Wait. Are you saying the paper is...
It's what they use to print the fake money. They make that shit right there.
You think they have that kind of printer?
They've gotta.
What, and all the stuff they're importing, they just buy it with their fake-ass money? I don't know. Seems like a damn foolish plan.
But it's possible. They do make all their payments up front with cash. That's really unusual in this day and age, especially with the sales volume they have.
Another good point.
There has to be some reason why they would refuse to use a bank. And I think their big profits tell the same story.
Me too.
Maybe it sounds believable to you two, but not to me.
But it's right there. The reason they pay in cash is to use their fake money. Can't do that with a bank. That would also explain why they're able to sell at cost. The profits would be crazy doing it this way.
I mean, after all, they're essentially getting their product for free. Plus, the seller takes the fake bills to China, where they won't be traced back to Japan. That's bold, but in a way, airtight. Mabuchi's a sharp guy.
Maybe his primary goal is to hide where the money comes from.
You mean money laundering?
When I was in prison, I heard some guys in my room talking. They said foreign currency is easier to fake than yen. But the problem was, you have no way of turning that fake money into yen. If you take it to the bank, they'll know it's fake right away. Maybe that's why Mabuchi is laundering the shit with a cash-only trading company.
The products are just a front for the money laundering.
Sounds like we have a lead on Mabuchi's fraudulent scheme. Let's use this to threaten him. We've got leverage now.
Wait, this is all just speculation so far. We need to find solid proof that he's counterfeiting money. Proof that will really force his hand.
What if we snuck up to the second floor and took a picture of the money printer?
No way would it be that easy. If they have a printer up there, security on that floor will be tight as hell. And if we get caught, it won't just be a slap on the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not do anything super dangerous. We only need to sneak out one fake bill. Psycho, you already have access to the fake money.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you about the body check they do on me when I leave? Now I see why. They're doing that to ensure I don't take any of the fakes.
Okay, but they don't check us guys. We're just unloading crates. Could you slip us a bill while we're working?
I could try.
You have to be really careful.
Of course.
Nice. Tomorrow I can say goodbye to all this manual labor.
I'm actually feeling kind of excited about this plan.
Then I'll make us an exciting dinner tonight. We'll all need our energy. Nanchan, we're going shopping again.
Me again? I'm beat.
No worries, I'll go.
Ichiban, you used to be a Yakuza, right?
Yeah.
Your old life must have been a scary one. Was it hard on you?
Guess so. But what counts as scary is different for everyone, isn't it? And, you know, it changes over time and all that.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you something. The old me would have no idea what to do in this situation. But the new me? It feels like she can do anything. Or at the very least, what used to scare her just doesn't anymore.
Sounds great. But you still gotta remember what actually is dangerous and be careful.
You worry too much. Come on, let's go.
Okay. For the main story, we're supposed to head back to Yokohama Train Company, but kind of don't want to do that just yet. First, we'll take care of some weak enemies here. A newbie Yakuza and a Hammered Head.
Right.
You're weak.
Okay, they're taken care of. Now... we can report this. For some extra money. And stuff. New quests are now available. Take down businessman. Hirsan's always working himself to the bone. Well, that may be admirable. Try not to overdo it, okay? Okay. So, what I want to do is... Where is... Ah! I want to go to Ichiban Confections and continue the business simulation. Because I still need to do 2 more business periods. This is for it to really pay off a profit. A bonus for me.
Okay.
Because you gotta do 4 business periods, and then ace the shareholders mean you need to get a nice bonus for yourself. And that'll be a very easy way to make money in this game. That is now available for us. And I want to take advantage of that while I can. And I just want to show how it's done. Here we are at the Sendai shop. Actually, we can talk to Tomei. And we can buy some senbei. So let's do that. And we also buy Yokon and Castella. Too. We don't need to buy any more right now. For now, we actually want to talk to Eri.
Kasuga-san.
Kasuga-san, it's finally time. Your first shareholder meeting. Shareholder what now? In short, it's a meet and greet to shareholders. Those who have stock in our company. The shareholders are going to throw questions and opinions our way based on the results of this fiscal term. So I'd like you to do your best to deal with them, Kasuga-san. Deal with them? Well, it's actually more akin to quelling their anger. Our company still has a long way to go, so of course our shareholders are always angry in one way or another. Oh, God. Shareholders. But if they go home angry, they'll start forgoing their shares, and the value of a share will drop considerably. If the share price goes, the value of this company goes with it. If share price ranking goes to shit, it'll be hard to fulfill the promise to Nick. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right. Seriously, you say it's a meet and greet, but it doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, so what do I gotta do to make him less angry? Best way to do that is to demonstrate the charm of our company and properly address the opinions of our shareholders. That should be enough to leave them satisfied. If not, you can try apologizing from the bottom of your heart. Groveling might be a good way to go too. I've done it a few times, and it's proved most effective. Sounds like you've had it rough. But wait, am I doing this by myself? I'm not sure if just me's gonna be enough to convince these guys. Oh, no, you won't be by yourself. You'll be able to choose up to 4 employees to join you at the shareholder meeting. So please make sure you have a strong team lined up beforehand. Each employee has a different level of persuasive ability along with a specific field of expertise. So keep these in mind as you choose your team. Also, I should tell you it's better to bring employees with higher positions of motivation to shareholder meetings. They tend to be much more persuasive.
Wow.
I got you. Okay then, I'll get a good team together and dive right in.
Yes!
Great, please do, Kasuga-san. Managed properties can now be accessed. Managed employees can now be accessed. Boardroom can now be accessed. President Kasuga, let's continue to show the world what our company's about. I don't think recruiting will be a good idea right now. Preparing for shareholder meetings. Okay. Total cost 40. Well, it's not like I can form any other team besides this. Well, there.
That is refreshing.
Alright. We're good.
Such a thoughtful young man.
Now we're good. There we go. Alright. Now, let's get started.
Consider the shareholders.
Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
Oh boy.
We'll kick things
This
off
could
with the
go bad.
financial report.
Our support is 60%.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions,
Got questions.
this is the time to ask.
Okay. There. Got him.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
頑張れるでしょ会社の人気が低いんですよね What do I even say to that?
Please raise
He's
your
not
hand if you have a
convinced.
question.
Not good. There.
が甘すぎるでしょ。
そうか。
Please raise
Okay.
your hand if you have a question.
アジアなら愛想で怖い。なかなかのやり手のようですね。経営を精査していますか？一理あるか。
Please raise your...
会社の人気が低いんですよね。もっと頑張れるでしょ。
I jumped into this a little too fast.
If you have any questions...
Well, at least we calmed them down. Let's just apologize.
Partners and shareholders, please accept my most humble apology.
Don't think we have much of a choice.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Okay. Our energy's back up. There.
経営を精査していますか？なかなかのやり手のようですね。このまま来期も続けられますか？
That concludes our
Okay.
periodic shareholders meeting.
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration.
And we are close to 100. It went better than I could hope for.
Thank you. The meeting went great.
Considering how rusty I was. Oh, and everyone's maxed out. I'm gonna need to dole out some promotions later. Oh! Share price is way up.
That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
We went up 14 ranks. Our results in the shareholder meeting have earned us the next executive reward. 60 grand! Awesome! Great work today, President Kasuga. I'm beat. Shareholder meetings are tough. Rough. Yeah. You'll get used to it. The more a company grows, the bigger number of shareholders and more extreme claims. Today's meeting was just the beginning. Really? That said, I think you did great for your first time. Convincing all the shareholders at the meeting can have an overwhelmingly positive effect on our share value. Perhaps it's best to think of a shareholder meeting as though it were a sporting event. Just as you would do all you can to prepare for a big game, it's best to run the business while always anticipating the upcoming shareholder meetings. Right, want a strong, ready for anything business, but one that won't anger the shareholders too much. Still, this sounds pretty tough, so I'll be looking to you for support.
Yes.
Of course. By all means, please keep up the good work, President Kasuga. Alright. So now, let's do a full... Kasuga-san, would you like to turn to managing business? Yeah, understood. Please continue to look after Ichiban Confections.
Let's get down to business.
Depths can now be accessed. Oh! These are our DLC candidates. Which are characters from previous games and series, and we can also hire Nick and Hamako. And Sonhui. We're going to see her later. do we want to do this right now? Actually, what I should do is promote. So that our employees can continue to
I think you're
level up.
husband material.
Oh boy. Can we upgrade? I think we should definitely invest in service right now. Alright, there. And we'll leave sales volume alone for the time being. We should go for a cheap property. Laundromat. That should be fine. And we'll need to hire people to manage it. You ought to be good. You. You.
Oh, 任せとけ。
わかりました。かしこまりました。
And we need to upgrade this. Uh-oh. We're running low on funds. But at least now we're going to net profit.
We got
A small one, but still profit. This is proving to be a good strategy so far. So, let's do it. Uh-oh. Power outage. That's not good.
Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Don't go too hard on an old lady.
Okay. That's fine.
Here's how the business did. I think we did really well.
We hit target profits.
We did okay.
Great job, guys. We're going up.
Okay, we're up. Not up a rank, I think, though. Commercial time slot available for this period. Oh, but we don't have the funds for that. We need to do a full business period. for now, let's care for our employees.
Such a thoughtful young man.
Okay. So, let's do this. Actually. Howie. Do we want him for salesman? Not just yet. For now,
We got
let's
a job to
open
do.
up again.
Let's make that yen.
We're getting down to business.
いいね。
いいわね。よし、狙い通りです。ラッキー。いいわね。
Don't go too hard on an old
狙い通り
lady.
です。
Okay, business concluded.
Here's how the business did. I think we did really well.
Alright,
We hit target profits.
we're almost
Great
at a
job,
million.
guys.
That's great.
Things are going up.
We're at the level of micro enterprise, which is good. We contact my employment agency. There's some candidates looking to work for our company. Can't afford a contract deposit. That's... Oh well. Now, need to give care.
元気出ました。また頑張らなきゃね。
That was refreshing.
Oh,
Such a thoughtful young man.
there we go. Hopefully we'll be fine with this. Okay,
We got
So
a
now-
job to do.
we open for business again.
Pretty lucky.
いいね。
Pretty
いいね。
lucky.
いいわね。
いいね。
ラッキー. Don't go too hard on an old lady.
Okay.
Here's how the
Business
business
concluded.
did. I think we did really well.
We hit target profits.
Okay.
Great job, guys.
Past a million yen and in profits now.
Things are going
Got
up.
some good level ups. Alright. Present cost. Thanks to personnel consulting service, the deposit amount needed to recruit employees has decreased significantly. I recommend taking this opportunity to check whether or not we need
The
new
shareholders
employees.
meeting is coming up soon.
Okay. So, now,
疲れが取れたぜ。
休めた分も頑張ります。ふう、疲労回復。
That is refreshing.
There we go. Now,
We got
time
a
to
job
open
to
for
do.
business again. I'm basically dedicating the vast majority of this part to business. But that's fine. And this will help us out for resources.
Lady.
Okay.
Here's how the business did.
Well,
We did really
at least we're
well.
actually making money now.
We hit target profits. Great job, guys.
Okay. I'm getting level ups across the board,
Things are going up.
so that's good. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
we're going up a
Our
rank.
ranking went up.
Now rank 147. We're able to invite a non-instructor for employee development seminar. Employees are expected to develop significantly as a result of this event. Oh. Maybe not right now.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
It's not like we're going to have a place for them. Well, I don't need to worry about the properties right now. So let's focus on what I do need to worry about, which is employees' energy levels. Oh, really?
Such a thoughtful young man.
Okay. Oh.
That is refreshing.
Oh my. There we go. Alright. It's time for the shareholder meeting.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Not great. Only got
Thank you.
45%
Let's
from
move on
support.
to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
Okay. Got convinced.
巷では施設な運営
Alright.
Please raise your hand if you have a question. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
なかなかのやり手のようですね。このままライフも続けられます。一理あるか。反論できん。
Okay,
If you
now
have any questions, This is the
Not just yet.
直しに時間がかかりそうですね。巷では稚拙な運転。株主の皆さんの民意は経営。
Well, free apology.
Partners and shareholders, please accept my most humble apology.
All right. One more.
なかなかのやり手のようですね。このまま来期も続けられます。
There.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Everybody, thank you.
All
The
right.
meeting went great.
Managed to convince all 3 of them. And now we're going to need to promote your
Skyrocketing.
Oh. Share price is way up now, which means our ranking is going to
Keep
go
it up.
up a good ways.
Our ranking went up.
Rank 121. Our results in this shareholder meeting have earned us the next executive reward. 76 grand. Nice. Okay. So, now we promote Hirayama.
嬉しいね。
And that's going to just about do it. Anyway, for now. I can say that I am quite satisfied. And with that, I am going to call this a part. So, in the next part, we will finally head back to Yokohama Trading Company. Need to try to get proof of counterfeit. Okay. So, I will see you all in the next video. And until then, I am Atelier Toka, Spirit Officer Tasker, and I'm going to go touch grass.